Some places are abandoned for a reason. They fall silent, forgotten by time, but not by the souls that once walked their halls. In every city there are shadows that stretch beyond the natural world, a lingering presence waiting for the curious or the foolish. Tonight we uncover one of the darkest, most mysterious places on earth, a place where pain, fear and death have left their mark, where the boundary between the living and the dead is paper thin. This is the story of Old Changi Hospital in Singapore. Welcome to Sounds of the Unknown. Our story begins in 1935, during the height of British colonial rule in Singapore, perched atop a hill in the coastal Changi area. The British constructed a pristine hospital to serve their military forces. It was modern for its time, an oasis of healing amid the tropical landscape. But beneath the whitewashed walls and clean floors, fate had a different plan. The calm didn't last long. The Second World War arrived and Singapore would soon fall into one of the darkest chapters in its history. In 1942, Singapore fell to Japanese forces. The British surrendered and Changi became a stronghold of the Japanese Empire. The hospital, no longer a sanctuary, it became a center of terror. The infamous Kempeitai, Japan's military police, took over parts of the hospital and the surrounding barracks. Here they tortured prisoners of war, civilians, and anyone suspected of dissent. The sounds of agony echoed through the halls, screams that some say never truly stopped. Blood soaked the walls, fear filled the air. This was no longer a hospital, it was a house of horror. When the war ended in 1945, the British reclaimed the hospital, and once again it served as a medical facility. It remained operational under various administrations until 1997, when it was finally closed. Since then, nature has reclaimed it. Broken windows, rusted bed frames, empty hallways. But it's not just vines and time that dwell within. Visitors say something else remains. For decades, Old Changi Hospital has drawn thrill seekers, ghost hunters, and spiritual mediums. What they found terrified them. Footsteps echo through the empty corridors, doors slam though the air is still. Apparitions of nurses and soldiers appear, only to vanish in the blink of an eye. In the old maternity ward, children's laughter is heard, though no child has been there for over 20 years. One of the most terrifying spots, the basement. Locals believe it was the epicenter of torture. Visitors speak of cold spots, scratches on their skin, and the overwhelming sense of being watched. Some have entered and never been the same again. In 2010, a group of friends entered the hospital at night. One of them, David, heard his name whispered again and again. He brushed it off, laughed even, until the whispers turned to screams. Only he could hear them. Later, when reviewing their footage, they noticed something chilling, a pale face in a window watching them, hollow eyes, bloodless lips. David, he never went back and refuses to talk about it. Others report disembodied voices, cold hands grabbing them in the dark, and electronic equipment failing as soon as they step inside. Spiritualists say Old Changi Hospital is a spiritual vortex. The pain and death of the past still linger. Some spirits are lost, confused, caught in time. Others are vengeful, seeking justice or revenge. And then there's something darker. In the old operating room, people have reported a shadow, not human, that moves against the walls. It watches, it waits. Animals won't enter the room, and those who do often leave ill or disturbed. Something is feeding on the energy there, something that was never human. Today the hospital is sealed off. Authorities warn people to stay away, but legends are stronger than warnings. Thrill seekers still sneak in, hoping to capture something unexplainable. Old Changi Hospital has become more than just a building. It's a legend, a scar in Singapore's history that refuses to fade. Every creak, every whisper, every shadow reminds us that the past never truly dies. Some places remember, and some places never let go. Would you dare to enter Old Changi Hospital? Let us know in the comments if you'd walk those haunted halls, or if you already have. Do you believe in places that refuse to forget? If you enjoyed this journey into one of the world's most haunted places, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a tale from the shadows. This is Sounds of the Unknown, where the veil between worlds grows thin, and the unknown is just a story away. Stay curious and never stop listening.